Alright, time for some cuts. First time I've ever done this. I've never done cuts before, but from what I can see is everybody tends to use this spray foam. So I'm going to use it to kind of fill the cavity up. And then I'm going to do a couple of test runs on this piece of plastic here and see how I can get for some long entrails hanging out. That's the plan anyway. We'll see how this goes. Like I said, I've never done this before. I don't want it all oozing out of the cracks and stuff here too, so I'm going to try to lay it a little bit low and first and see how it goes. Safety guard. Take the safety guard out. I just quickly attached the head to the body using the hinge, and now I'll be able to raise and lower the head as the prop moves up and down. And literally, I bet you that took maybe 3.5 minutes. Put the hinge there, threw 5 screws in, and I put a little bit of glue on the screws too, just some Gorilla Glue just to help stick it, just because it's very thin plastic and it's not very strong. So I wanted to make sure that this was actually gonna last a couple Halloweens. Yeah. So that was it, and yeah, unfortunately I did that without the camera, but you didn't miss much. So we're almost done. There's not much further to go here. Gonna get the hair on, I'll film that, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so off and rolling, adding a little bit of hair to the zombie. So I just took this off an old wig from a Halloween costume from years ago. So I just got a little bit, and then I just kind of cut the end, so I got a nice straight edge, like so. Then I just dip that in a liquid latex on the side where I want to put it on the skull, and I just stick it right there. Alright, so painting and everything is done. I got a little bit of cloth. I'm probably going to modify this a little bit more, but just did that real quick, just threw it on just now. That probably might reduce it a little bit, maybe not so much of it. But I'm really having a tough time trying to mount this guy because these skeletons just don't have that much movement. So I was really hoping to have him kind of pull himself up a bit, but it appears that that just isn't going to happen. The joints just do not have the range of motion I need to do what I want to do. So kind of farting around the last couple minutes, I think what I might end up doing is having it more kind of pull itself out a bit, and just kind of like that, and then have the head raise up as I do that. I think that's about all I can really do with it. At least has some movement. Yeah, so that's the next step. It's getting this thing all set up, and yeah, I don't know. I keep running into stomach boxes. We'll see what happens. Let's give it a go. That's all I can do. So this shirt I literally buried in my garden at the beginning of the year, and dug it up with my potatoes just a little while ago. So it is really weathered and tears really easily, and obviously looks like it's been in the ground for a while because it literally has been in the ground for a while. Oh, and then actually I played tug of war with it with my puppy for about 10-15 minutes too, so that got a lot of the little holes going, and then I just lightly expanded them, and there we go. Hair is from a wig. I've got to play with it a little bit more. It's still really fly away and stuff. Basically I'm just going to use a bit of black paint with a rubber glove on and some dirt and make a little paste, and then I'll just rub the hair and it will stick together, be all greasy looking, and that'll be a little bit better. But we're almost there. Almost there. I might have enough time to do the legs and the pelvis and have them laying on the ground below. We'll see. That might have to be for next year. It's been a busy year this year. So anyway, a few more finishing touches onto the back of the pole to give the corpse some support. And tie the head down, and away we go. Yeah. Quite happy with the way it turned out. Alright, last few steps, and we're done. Okay, you see I've only got the one arm actually attached. When I had the two, it's just not a very good articulating skeleton, so it was really struggling to move, and I actually snapped 2 bolts. So I finally just went, okay, to heck with it. I'm going to have a rotted arm that's fallen off and hanging by his side, and just have the one arm up that he's trying to pull up with. So that's what I stuck with. And then, so to keep him balanced, because now I've only got one arm attached, I attached a 2x4 to the post, and then put a screw on either side to keep him in line. And then I just actually cut out a chunk of plastic off a milk bottle and put that in the front so it would run up and down smoothly without wearing the heck out of everything and causing more friction. And again, just very simple setup, speed controller on a wiper motor, one little piece of PVC piping coming off of there attaching to the tailbone, and then away we go. And I think it came out pretty good. Pretty happy with it. And yeah, 2 days from Halloween, and I'm just wrapping it up right now. Just working on the feet and the legs and feet and the pelvis to have on the ground below, as if it all rotted off and fell off. Yeah, and that was my first attempt at guts, and I think they turned out pretty good. Yeah, all in all, pretty happy with it. Cool, well, happy Halloween.